President Bola Ahmed Tinubu promises to acquire 3,000 buses for mass transit. 4 people dead and 10 injured along Gumel to Kano Road accident. France starts evacuating its citizens from Niger soon. Today is Tuesday, 14th of Muharram 1445, after the Hijrah of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which is equivalent to 1st of August 2023. I'm Khadija Nurlamin Enliman with the news info. President Bola Tinubu will today attend the 63rd Independence Anniversary of the Republic of Benin. The president, who is also the chairman of the Authority of Heads of State and Government of the Economic Community of West African States, was invited by President Patrice Talon of the Republic of Benin. The president will be accompanied on the one-day visit by 6 governors, Alake said in a statement early Tuesday. The governors are Dapo Abiodun, Ogun, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Lagos, Seyi Makinde, Oyo State, Abdurrahman Abdulrazak, Kwara State, Nasir Idris, Kebbi State, and Muhammad Bago, Niger State. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has promised to roll out buses across the state and local government for mass transit at a much more affordable rate. He said his government has made provision to invest 100 billion naira between now and March 2024 for the purchase of 3,000 units of 20-seater buses running on compressed natural gas (CNG). This is part of some palliatives present disclosed during a national broadcast on Monday to caution the effect of petrol subsidy removal on Nigerians. According to the president, these buses will be shared with major transportation companies in the state using the intensity of travel per capita. The president also said that the government is working in collaboration with the labor unions to introduce a new national minimum wage for workers. He also commended many private employers in the organized private sector who have already implemented general salary review for employees. Meanwhile, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has performed the official decoration of the newly appointed service chiefs. The ceremony, which held inside the council chambers of the presidential villa, was witnessed by the Vice President Senator Kashim Shettima, top government officials and family members of the officers. The service chiefs, whose appointments were initially declared on the 19th of June, have undergone comprehensive screening by the National Assembly. President Tinubu, in his capacity as Commander-in-Chief, presented the new service chiefs with their high office insignia, signifying the weight of the responsibilities they now bear. Each chief, resplendent in their uniforms, adorned with their high office symbols, pledged their dedication to ensuring the peace, unity, and security of the Nigerian state. The Senate yesterday commenced the screening of the first batch of 28 ministerial nominees forwarded by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, interviewing 14 of them. The screening commenced at the upper chamber during a plenary session that, upon the arrival of Senate President Godswill Akpabio, among those screened were former Governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, Abubakar Kyari, Borno State, Nkoroka Onyejochua, Abia State, Bello Muhammad Sokoto State, Sani Abubakar Alladi Taraba State, and Badaru Abubakar Jigawa State, among others. In another development, Senate President Godswill Akpabio told ministerial nominees that taking a bow during their appearance before the Senate does not mean that they have been declared or confirmed for any ministerial role. Akpabio made the clarification during the screening of a nominee from Anambra State, Uju Kennedy Ohaneye. Kennedy Ohaneye, who was the first female ministerial nominee to be screened by the Red Chamber on the first day of the screening, was the sole female presidential aspirant for the All Progressive Congress APC in the 2023 presidential election. Kennedy Ohaneye, a native of Anambra State, had stepped down for former Lagos State Governor Bola Tinubu during the APC presidential primary in June 2022. She was one of the 7 female nominees that made the president's 28-man ministerial list unveiled last Thursday by the Senate President. You are listening to the news from the studio of Sawaba. Stay tuned for the rest. Welcome back. The National Security Advisor to President Bola Tinubu, Nuhu Ribadu, met with governors from the 5 southeast states in Abuja yesterday. Although the agenda of the closed-door session was not made known to journalists, it might not be unconnected to the worsening security challenges in Anambra, Enugu, Abia, Imo, and Ebonyi states. Last Wednesday, the Senate condemned the Monday sit-at-home in the southeast geopolitical zone and asked the federal government to collaborate with the Finnish government and extradite a pro-Biafran agitator Simon Ekpa for prosecution. The upper chamber resolved to invite the Minister of Foreign Affairs when appointed and relevant stakeholders to carry out thorough investigation as well as bring other sponsors of the act to book. The Senate also rejected a recommendation for IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu's release, saying it will amount to subjudice as the matter of his release was still in court. The National Primary Healthcare Development Agency says Nigeria has recorded 3 deaths and 836 confirmed cases of diphtheria since the beginning of this year. Executive Director NPHCDA Faisal Shuaib said this on Monday in Abuja during a news briefing on diphtheria outbreak response. He said from May 2022 to July 2023, an estimated 2,455 suspected cases have been reported in 26 states. As of July 27, 2023, 836 of these cases have been confirmed in the 3 local government areas across 8 states: Cross River, Kano State, Katsina State, Kaduna, Lagos, Osun, Yobe, and FCT. So far, 3 deaths have been reported from these confirmed cases, making vaccination against this deadly disease critically important, especially for our children. Shuaib said despite the effort of the federal government to provide safe and cost-effective vaccines for diphtheria, a significant number of children remain unvaccinated or partially vaccinated, thereby comprising the country's goal of achieving population immunity. UNICEF Nigeria Chief of Health Eduardo Select says 70% of children affected by diphtheria in Nigeria were over 2 years old and 80% were either not vaccinated or had not completed vaccination. 4 people were yesterday killed and 10 others injured during an accident along the Gumel to Kano Road in Jigawa State. Spokesman for the Federal Road Safety Commission (FRSC) in the state, Ibrahim Gambo, confirmed the accident in a road traffic report RTC released yesterday. He said the accident involved a bus that collided with another vehicle at Achoyo village in Gumel local government area of the state. He said that 4 male passengers were certified dead by a medical doctor at a hospital in the area, while 7 males and 3 females were receiving treatment. The French Foreign Ministry says it will soon start evacuating its nationals in Niger following a coup last week. French Embassy in Niamey said that amid the deteriorating security situation, evacuations by air were being prepared and will take place very soon in a very limited span of time. Niger President Mohamed Bazoum was overthrown last week by troops from his presidential guard after they seized power. It is the 3rd country in the Sahel after Burkina Faso and Mali to experience a coup in less than 3 years. The incident has been accompanied by anti-French sentiments, with the countries embracing ties with Russia. Burkina Faso and Mali have issued a joint statement saying that they will regard any military intervention in Niger as a declaration of war on them. The junta in Guinea has also joined the call. On Sunday, the regional organization ECOWAS threatened to use force to reinstate Niger's elected President Mohamed Bazoum, who was deposed in a coup on Wednesday, but Burkina Faso and Mali said in a such scenario they will come to the defense of their eastern neighbor. They will also quit ECOWAS. Both countries have served peace with the West and embraced alliances with Russia. That has been the news, but before I go, recap of the major story. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu promises to acquire 3,000 buses for mass transit. You also have 4 people dead and 10 injured along Gumel to Kano Road accident. France to start evacuating its citizens from Niger soon. On behalf of the Department of News, our editor Haruna Ahmad Bultua, I am Khadija Nulamin Eleman saying thanks for listening.